kind of funny. I'm wearing a Seiko 061 that Bruce Williams sent me. He gave me the opportunity to try it. He says, hey man, if you want to keep it, you can buy it off me or you can send it back. You know what's funny? I decided to keep it and I'm not in love with it. It's not stunning, but I'll tell you why I kept it. My wife has a Honda Accord and it's a good car. And this is the Honda Accord of watches. There's nothing to fall in love with, but it ticks every box. Has good trunk space, solid drive, good handling, good gas mileage. This 061, it's so versatile. I have to keep it. I could dress it up, dress it down. I could wear this for sports things. I'm not in love with it and I'm keeping it. Figure that out. All right. Here's what I want to talk about today. I am terrified of getting an exit watch, and I want to tell you why. The last reason is the most frightening reason. We'll save that for last, obviously. The first reason I'm afraid of getting an exit watch is it might not work. Well, what does that mean, McMahon? It won't work. What won't work? Well, the whole purpose of getting a watch, an exit watch, is to cure you of your watch madness. You are crazy. I mean, isn't that why we go on these YouTube channels, to share our crazy stories? So, you get the exit watch and you're still crazy. You're still addicted. One of you sent me a letter about this. Robert Haley, not a letter, a comment. Robert Haley says, hey man, I got the Tudor Black Bay, the blue version, and I thought it was going to cure me. My lusts for watches have remained. I'm disappointed. Maybe my expectations were too high. I mean, I love the Tudor Black Bay, but it didn't cure me of the disease, he writes. And so that's my first concern. For me, an exit watch is about $3K. And you get the exit watch and you're still dilly-dallying with watches. In fact, he says he's still lusting after the lesser priced ones. This beautiful Tudor Black Bay didn't cure him of that. My second fear of getting an exit watch is, frankly, I'm not going to lie to you guys. You guys have good BS radar. I'm not going to lie to you. My tastes in watches change. They change a lot. 2 years ago, when I was fat, of course, I wanted a fat man watch, a big watch. Well, no, I don't know if it was a fat man watch. Anyways, 2 years ago, I wanted an Omega Planet Ocean chronograph because I saw this character wearing one in Silicon Valley, the TV show on HBO. Recently, it's been the Omega Aquaterra Blue, and then I got scared of the polished bracelet links. I've looked at Oris divers. I've looked at the Tudor Black Bay Steel. Then I found the Alpiner 4, which is like a 44mm version of the Tudor. Cost 1/3 the price. But what's funny is recently, maybe I'm getting old and I'm getting skinny. Barely 200 pounds, probably be 190 by September. I'm gravitating toward smaller watches, especially watches that have that vintage madman vibe. The Grand Seiko Quartz is calling me right now, but I want to tell you something about the Grand Seiko Quartz. One of you sent me an Instagram link to some of you have two of the quartz ones. You have the white dial and the black. I personally like it in the Sunray silver. And I'm not going to lie to you, man. I looked at your watches, those Grand Seikos, and pretty much it was the equivalent of taking a wrecking ball, and it just destroyed my collection. I mean, I have a nice collection for the tier that it's in, but Grand Seiko is a completely different universe. Grand Seiko renders my collection irrelevant. It's essentially a wrecking ball. I could just start over. I mean, wow, maybe I'm getting old because those Grand Seikos are kind of like conservative business thing, but dig the vibe, dig the watch. It's a wrecking ball to what I have. So Bruce Williams and I were talking about my Grand Seiko love. He likes Grand Seiko too, and he agrees with me that the quartz is a good one to get, better than the fussy mechanicals. And he's going to a wedding in Southern California in September. I live in Southern California. Our plan is to meet in about 8 weeks at the Rodeo Drive Beverly Hills Grand Seiko boutique. And I'm going to try on their silver dial Grand Seiko quartz. It's 40 millimeters. I need to do a wrist presence check. Could I wear a 40? Let's say that it becomes my exit watch. That brings me to my third and final fear. If it is my exit watch, that's the death of the journey. The journey's over. Making YouTube videos is over. And that's pretty terrifying, because I don't think we just make YouTube videos and go on YouTube videos because we just like watches, but we like watches because of the broader context of we're telling stories about ourselves. We're sharing stories. That's what makes us Homo sapiens. We share stories. You know, how did I become a watch obsessive? What about being a watch obsessive makes me happy? What about being a watch obsessive makes me miserable? How does being a watch obsessive affect my marriage? Excuse me. How have my tastes in watches changed as I've lost weight, as I've gotten more knowledge about watches? What mistakes have I made about watches as I've been a watch obsessive? What mistakes do I repeat over and over again that I like to stop? How can I stop the madness? We love the stories, and if I find watch bliss through an exit watch, stories are over, because I've answered all my questions. I've answered all the questions for you. There's a certain death to that, and maybe that's a good thing. Maybe we need to die so we can be reborn in some new way, but maybe I'm delusional. Maybe an exit watch would not kill the madness. Maybe the madness in us has a way of worming itself back into the brain and reasserting itself. Think about that. Let me know what you think, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Until next time, I'm out.